Hello everyone. Have you ever wondered how you can pronounce English words the correct way without the Burmese accent? Then this video is for you. In this video, I'm going to show you how to pronounce English consonants by comparing them to the sounds that can be found in Burmese language. So, let's get started. There are 25 consonants in English phonology, and they are classified according to place and manner of articulation. I'll not explain them much in this video, but if you want more information, you can check the video description. What I want to look first is bilabial, which means two lips. These are pronounced by using both lips. The first one is m. You can replace it with Burmese sound ma. Examples would be muck, main, and miss. Another one, b. It would be the sound ba. For example, big, bell, and bat. Next, p. This one is a bit tricky, because normally it is pronounced as pa, as in pit, pot, pet. But when it is preceded by s, the pronunciation changes to ba, like spill, spa, and sport. Let's look at velar consonants. The first one is w, so we can use the sound wa, as in way, wet, and win. Next, g. So it's like ga, for example, get, girl, and game. Next, we have a symbol that looks like an but with a tail, and that would be nga. For example, sing, finger, and thing. Next one, same situation as before. Normally, it is ka, like kid, king, and car. But if it is preceded by s, it would become ga, like skill, sky, and scar. The next set of consonants would be alveolar. The first one is s. It's like sa. For example, same, see, and super. Next one, z. It would be za. For example, zebra, zero, and zoo. Next one, this n is a normal n. That is na. For example, neat, not, name. Next one is r. It's like when you pronounce ra in Amarapu ra. Examples would be real, radio, and ring. Next one, l. So it's la. For example, law, letter, like. Next one, d. So da can be used here, like dream, day, and down. Next one, as before, normally it is pronounced ta, like top, tank, and tea. When it is preceded by s, it will become da, like stop, steal, and store. There's a thing to note here. The T is pronounced differently in British and American English. In American English, it sounds more like D, like water, better, and witty. But in received pronunciation, which is British, it is pronounced T, like water, better, and witty. Also, in most part of the UK, the T is replaced by a glottal stop. What is a glottal stop? Let's look at it. These two are the glottal consonants. The first one is the glottal stop. So, how do we pronounce this? It's when you make a sound a-o. That means when you stop the airflow suddenly and it's like a. If we replace T with glottal stop, it sounds like ba-a, le-a, and wa-a. But since you're not a native speaker of British English, it is okay to pronounce normally as T or D. The next one is h, which would be ha. For example, hot, hit, and home. This one is y. I know it looks like J, but it's pronounced ya. For example, young, you, yes. Next, the first one is ch. The nearest Burmese sound would be cha. For example, check, rich, and nature. Next one, j. This one is more like ja. For example, jet, joy, and magic. Of all the 25 consonants, we've learned about 19 consonants. The remaining 6 are 3 pairs of fricative consonants. So, to look at these pairs, we need to look at another pair we've already learned. Now we have 4 pairs of fricative consonants. Fricatives are harder to pronounce than other consonants. As the name suggests, These are produced by making friction. These pairs can be divided into voiceless and voiced. It means whether you vibrate your vocal cord or not. Just touch your Adam's apple and see if it vibrates or not when you pronounce s or z. For s, you don't feel much vibration on your Adam's apple. It's called voiceless. But for z, you can feel the vibration and it's called voiced. The other three pairs are the same, voiceless and voiced. Let's look at the first pair. This pair is dental fricatives, which is quite rare in most languages, but luckily we have a very similar sound, tha. The first one is voiceless, as in thwa, for example, thing, think, three. The second is also tha, but it's voiced, as in kayide, for example, this, they, and father. Next pair is f and v. We don't have equivalent sound in Burmese, but I suppose you've learned it already in 26 alphabets of English. So I think it wouldn't be much of a problem for you to pronounce these. Let's look at some examples. This is f, for example, fun, fire, fruit. And this is v, for example, very, love, vent. Okay, we've come a long way. Let's look at the last pair. The first one is quite easy. Sh. We can replace it with sha, like ocean, fishing, shore. The second one is kind of difficult. Zh. This sound cannot be found in either the 26 alphabets of English or the Burmese phonology, so we have to use the voiceless voiced approach. Let's produce sh first, then add vibration to sh. Listen carefully to my voice. Sh, zh, sh, zh, sh, zh. We've got a new sound, zh. I'm going to give you more examples for this one to familiarize yourself with the sound. These are measure, pleasure, vision, version, decision, usual. Alright, we're done with all the 25 consonants of English. If you're not clear about something, you can watch this video again. In the next videos, I will try to explain about the vowels. Thanks for watching. For more information, be sure to like or subscribe to my Facebook page or my YouTube channel. Stay tuned.